over the hills and cross travel. Oh yes, we got the young. Oh, they are ready. Because they are ready. Because they. Call His Majesty. Call Him. Tell Him we'll find our names again. Our true identity. Our name is Rastafari. Our name is.
Hi viewers, good afternoon. On this new month of October, on the Promoters Lounge, we have taken the privilege to promote our wildlife, natural habitations, our lagoons, mangroves, and how life in the mangroves goes. There's a kind of natural vegetation that we have forgotten, we have denied, and a lot of activities takes place. Once again, if you're watching me, this is the Promoters Lounge, and today I am embarking on our indigenous site that promotes our indigenous businesses, as in the indigenous way of hooking, indigenous way of trapping fishes. We have kinds of fishes in this kind of ponds, like the tilapia, like the mudfish, a whole lot of fishes here. As you see the canoe, it should tell you what goes on here. So it is not only on the sea. So today I'm standing on a location in this historical kingdom that was known as Anomansa, and now it is called Elmina, at a place that is downslope the Basilica Church, or the Java Hill. If you can behold me with the Java Hill up, okay, if you cannot see it because it's a far distance. So that's the location that I'm standing, and there are lots of these ponds that are being used as backwaters for the processing of what? Salt, because Elmina is a salt-based indigenous industrious world. So we have made a fortune out of this. So earlier I came and I met some couple of people, but they wouldn't want to be in the video. But what I asked them, and they said, is that there's a whole lot of agriculture activities that is taking place here, especially when it comes to the trapping of fishes. It's better done here. When it comes to the trapping of fishes, as I mentioned, tilapia, mudfish, and all those crabs and the shellfishes, a lot of them are being trapped here. That is where the activity goes, and you can see that it's a very beautiful location as compared to the natural color of the water. You see, it is very greenish. That is to prove that it's time for harvest, and you see how it goes. And these were not activities that were developed by us. It was an ancient activity that was being undertaken by our ancestors. And places like this, according to history, during certain kinds of invasions, Elminas won victory when they had gathered their armies and their citizens to come here. We'll come to that aspect of history later, but not now. So at the moment at the Promoted Lounge, what I'm doing is promoting indigenous businesses, as in the case of wildlife. So today I'm embarking on a wildlife tour, and my interest, or where the focus is in the mangrove. So our question is the Ministry of Agriculture taking into concern the activities that naturally take place here? and that is adding up to our economic value. It is solving a whole lot of domestic economic values. If they trap fishes here, they can feed their stomach and everything. But if we should keep this place to concern, there must be a proper order of activity that ought to be outlined by the ministry. So once again, this is the Promoters Lounge, proving to you whatso activity that goes on this ponds that I will call it backwaters for the processing of salt. We're back again on the Promoters Lounge activity for today, my touring activity. Still on the ponds, the man-made or the natural-made ponds that we are using it as backwaters for the processing of salt. There's something I'm about to show you. It is not all the waters that are meant for the processing of salt are being represented as backwaters. These ones, okay, are in relating to the production of the salt. As you can behold them, they have been divided into chambers, that from chamber to chamber, okay, as compared to this, okay, it's just a mud that have been used as a partition, or that which divides that which man engages activity, okay. So this side is with the real lagoon. This comes out from the main Menya Lagoon. It's connected to the Menya Lagoon. And as you're having a look at it, you see the color of the lagoon is very green, just the same as the color of the leaves of the mangroves. And tell you what, there are a lot of good fishes matured well here, not by nature, but not by man. So the activity mostly done here. The keeping of the fishes, the crabs, and all this are not done by man, but it's being harvested by man. That is the way it is. So you're having a look at the lagoon at the moment, where it starts and where it's going to its source. You see how beautiful it is? Today, this is Promoters Lounge, doing the wildlife sightseeing. And wildlife is not all about flying creatures or anything. These are part of the great wildlife sites. Subscribe to this channel, like this channel, share this channel. Let's celebrate this channel, the Promoters Lounge. Thank you. Yes, once again, this is the Promoters Lounge, and I will today exploring based on wildlife. That is on our expedition for today. And as we started earlier, this is the lagoon and where it is going. That is the Menya Lagoon. And you see how beautiful the lagoon is? Yeah, if you have not seen this in Elmina, then you have not been to Elmina. Though the castles and the forts, they are landmarks. But this is the main lagoon of Elmina. This is part of the lane that it takes to its source. You see how beautiful it is? On Promoters Lounge. Subscribe to this channel, like this channel, share this channel. In this, we are promoting to a larger screen or to a larger audiences, those that desire or to have the interest in engaging in activities as in fishing and hooking and trapping of crabs or shellfishes, oysters, and a whole lot of. You can subscribe to the channel, like this channel, share this channel, so we can elaborate on hidden facts that will contribute to tourism. And when it comes to natural habitat, locations for sightseeing and touring, it is a good location. As you can behold, that the canoe that is on the lagoon proved to you the fishing activities that takes place here. You see the activity. Promoter's Lounge. See the activity in the lagoon. It's very beautiful. Yes, at the Promoter's Lounge.